Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. So I am back today with a buyee haul. So all this stuff over here is going to be from buyee, and then I also have 3 other packages right here. But before we get started, your girl got sponsored. So this is in partnership with buyee. So a few of these things I was able to get with buyee. But for the most part, I paid for pretty much everything in this box myself. But because I got the sponsorship, we now have a coupon code. So if you guys have never used buyee, I'll leave a coupon in the description where you guys can get 2,000 yen, which is about $20 off your first purchase. So make sure you use that. Buyee also a lot of the times will have coupons for free international shipping and stuff like that, like if you're a first-time user and things of that nature. So I definitely highly recommend buyee. You guys know I've used them before. I think I have about like 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 buyee hauls at this point. But yeah, just wanted to make that clear at the beginning that I am sponsored, but only for like a few things. not most of this stuff I bought with my own money. Okay, and moving on, whatever. I will open up these 3 packages right here first, and then we'll move on to that large monstrosity. I couldn't even like get it really in frame. It's a little bit bigger than normal because I ordered something that was like a little bit heavier than my typical items, so that's why it is a little bit larger, and I struggled to get it like in frame. But anyway, this right here is something I ordered off of a Mercari seller, like a Mercari US seller. So they gave me a little mask for free, which is cute. And then it looks like, let me see if I can just peel this off. Yep. So this came pretty quickly. I think I ordered this, what day is today? Today's Thursday. I ordered this maybe on Sunday and it already came. So the seller was really quick about sending it, which is really nice. It's always nice when they don't really waste your time. Okay, so this right here, this is Namjoon's Wings concept book, Lenticular. So this is what came, the random member card that came when you bought the Wings concept book. So I got Jimin's a week or 2 ago, and then I found this one on Mercari US the other day. So it looks like that, and that's the other image. So 2 images. I have also bought Jungkook's. I bought his off of Mercari Japan though, so it will. I think I bought it with buyee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought it with buyee. So once that gets here, we will open that, and then I'll have full buyee slime. But yeah, I was excited to find that on Mercari US, so I didn't have to wait. But anyway, we'll move on to the next package, if I can pick up my scissors. So this is something I didn't expect to come in today, because last I looked, it hadn't updated the tracking since the 7th of July, and it is now like the 20-something. I don't remember what day it is. Yeah, so I wasn't expecting this to be in my PO box when I went today, but it was. This came from Taiwan, so that should give you a clue, and obviously you can see some of what's in here as well. So what I got here is I got Namjoon and Jungkook's Taiwanese HOH part 1 little postcards. So this is Namjoon's, looks like that, and then on the back they both look the same. They look the same, I think, as the Jimin one that I have. The Namjoon one, there is like a slight like mark, but I really don't care about that. And then this is Jungkook's. So again, this is from the Taiwanese press of HOH Part 1. And then this seller was also selling the Young Forever card. So this is Jungkook's Young Forever Taiwanese photo card. I already have Jimin and Namjoon, so this now completes the set for both of these. So I will be putting these away. For the You Never Walk Alone and Love Yourself Her Taiwanese postcards, I think I'm just going to get Jimin for those because the picture's not different. So like, I don't really have much of a desire to get like full bias line for them, because it's essentially the same picture as the photo card, just like larger, just in a postcard form. But who knows, I might talk myself into doing something else, but that's my plan for right now. And then I don't know, I actually don't know what's in this package. And then I think I might get one, I think there's 2 HOH group postcards. So I might get one of those, and I might get the wings one, but I haven't really come to a firm consensus on that yet. But I have like no idea, low-key, what's in this. Oh, actually, maybe I do know what's in this. Maybe I do know what's in this. It's like just super weird packaging. It was like in my P.O. box and I was like, what the hell is this? Like, it was from Korea, so I was like, okay, like, what what of my many things that I've ordered is this? But it's so weird because I hate when sellers on eBay do this. I bought this from an eBay seller. And I hate when they say that they ship something, they never put in the tracking number, but this package had like it had a tracking number on it, so I'm like, why didn't you just put in the tracking number so I would have known? But whatever. So this should be, I think this is just the box. This should be Jimin's full set of Speak Yourself the Final photo cards. So if you guys have watched my other videos, you will remember that I bought this, but it was fake off of Mercari Japan. So I went to one of my like old faithful eBay sellers instead, and I bought the full set. I do already have this card, and I got a second one recently, and I don't remember why I have that second one. So now this is like the third one of these that I have. So I will be selling those two or trading them or whatever. But we will go through these one by one. I'm not going to take them out of the plastic right now because I'm lazy. And I'm pretty sure these should be in order. So we have 1 of 8, 2 of 8. The only problem is they're kind of sticking together in the plastic. 3 of 8, 4 of 8. I'm just happy to be like done with this set, low-key. It's like not really my favorite. Like, it's fine. It's definitely not like a least favorite. It's just a little bit boring to me, honestly. But I'm just happy to like have the space now like done, because for the longest time I've just had the one card in the 8-pocket sleeve, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, those are those. And then they also included the box, which again, I'm not going to take this out because I don't really care to do that right now. And they did include, it looks like, some freebies from SK Telecom. So the Hobie and the Yoongi fired, like, what are these like NASCAR jackets? I don't know. But anyway, that is that. So we will now move on to the buyee package, which again, I cannot get in frame. So what I'm going to do is, like always, I will open it and then empty it all out essentially on the table and then come back. Okay, so here's my gigantic stack of stuff. So basically, I guess we'll get started. We'll start with this first card because it's not actually in any kind of envelope. So this is obviously a Jungkook card. This is from, what is this from? The Japanese third fan meeting volume. Japanese third fan meeting. Why did I try and say something else? The DVD card. So I already have Jimin's, and then I think Namjoon's is in this same what am I trying to say? This same package as well. So I will be completing bias line for this set today. But I really like this set, like for OT7. I thought about for a minute collecting OT7 for the DVD for the third and fourth Japanese fan meetings, but then I didn't because I came to my senses and I realized that was going to be really expensive. So anyway, here is Jungkook. I won this in a Yahoo auction, I think, which is, I think when you buy things with Yahoo auctions is when it comes like loose like that, because that's the same thing that happened in my last buyee haul. But yeah, it looks like that. Excited now to own that card. And it wasn't that expensive. I mean, it was expensive, but it wasn't like insane price, which I've seen a few times on Mercari Japan. So that's why I went with the auction. So I have a nice letter. I don't actually know what's in here, but they included some freebies. Oh, okay, so these are freebies over here. And then these should be the 6 HYH epilogue mini photo cards that I need. So I think I said in my last video, I already have 2 of 7 is the one I think I have, but this is 1 of 7. This is 3 of 7, yeah, so it must be 2 of 7. So I totally went about this backwards, and I bought the 2 of 7, and then I was trying to find the remaining cards. Looks like there is something right there. on 5 of 7, but whatever. And then 6 of 7, wait, okay. And then 7 of 7. Cool, so these are all of the ones that I'm missing, so I'll now be done with this set. I just need to get the rest of the unit and group and whatever else they have. But I'm done with Jimin's individual cards, which is good, because I don't really like that set if I'm being honest, so I'm happy to be able to focus on sets that I like. So let me figure out how to open this without getting, there's like ink on this tape, so I don't want to get ink all over my hand. So this looks like broadcast card. So I got Jungkook's Fake Love broadcast card off Mercari Japan, and I said this in one of my other videos as well, I think my Japonica haul, that I really don't recommend getting broadcast cards on Mercari Japan. You like really overpay a lot of the times. It's not very cheap. So I kind of regretted buying it after I did it, but I was kind of just like, fuck it. Like, I was kind of tired of like looking for it. See if I can get this plastic off. So yeah, so I bought it. I mean, it wasn't like insane overpriced, but it was definitely more than I probably could have been able to find it off like an Instagram seller or something, like if I had just been patient. But I am not patient, so we will... God, why can I not get this out? What the fuck? Okay. And then, I don't understand how this is in here. They like taped 2 pieces of plastic together, but they put the tape all over it so you can't even really get in it. Whatever, I'm gonna do this off camera. This is, like I was saying, Jungkook's Fake Love broadcast. I have Namjoon's already, like on hand, and then I have bought Jimin's. I'm trying to remember who I bought it from. I have bought Jimin's. I think I bought it off of an Instagram seller who actually shipped it not that long ago. Last I checked, I think it was stuck in Chicago customs hell. So hopefully that will get released to me soon. And then I also have the group coming. I can't remember either where I got the group from, but that should be coming here as well. So this, I already have this. This is Jimin's baby photo. Looks like that. I already have this. I'm trying to remember why I bought 2. Oh, I think the first one I bought, I thought it was going to get canceled because it had been like 10 days and buyee still hadn't said that they had secured like the order. So I was like, okay, this is probably gonna get canceled. So I went ahead and bought like a replacement. I think that's why I did that. Oh wait, no, I remember actually that was something else. I remember what happened with this one. This one, I thought the package had been lost. That's what it was. Because I bought this from Latvia, like originally. And the shipping, like the tracking didn't update for like 3 or 4 weeks, like after it had gotten to Chicago. And so I was like, okay, this thing has probably been lost in Chicago again. So after that, I repurchased it. And then like immediately the day after I repurchased it, it updated the tracking, of course. But that's what happened. That's why I have 2. So I will be selling this. Like always, I really recommend you guys to follow me on Instagram if you're ever interested in buying anything from me, because I always post things on Instagram before I even like get the video up a lot of the times. That happens where people will comment on my videos and be like, oh, I really want to buy that, and it's like, I've already sold that. So if you are in the market, especially for like BTS stuff, obviously, I really recommend following me on Instagram. Not to like plug myself or whatever, but yeah, that's where I always post it there first. So this is a Namjoon, this is a Namjoon album card. I think this is the Yokohama one, because I think the Christmas one is the one that's got the signature on the front. But this is one of the I Need You special edition cards. I'm pretty sure it's the Yokohama one. Looks like this on the front, and then on the back it has like a couple different months. So I already have Jimin for this. I think I still need to get Jungkook's, and then I'll be done with this little set. But yeah, that was pretty cheap on Mercari Japan because it's Namjoon, and Namjoon is really cheap on there. So someone one time they commented, they're like, oh, it sucks that the Young line, especially Namjoon and Hobie, are so much cheaper on Mercari Japan. And I'm like, well, it saves me a lot of money, so I'm really not going to complain about it, like, to be honest. So Okay, so they included a note that I cannot read. And then get this tape. God, sometimes they like do the most in the packaging to where like you can't even get it. What the fuck? Oh, I was like, I thought I got scammed for a minute because it pulled apart like this, and I was like, wait, there's nothing in here. But the card was like in here. Okay, I was about to like flip my shit. Okay, so these are two Jungkook cards. One is the regular I Need You, and then the Run album card. So let me take them out of the plastic. That freaked me out for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, did I just get scammed by a Mercari Japan seller? Okay, so here is Jungkook, I Need You, the regular edition, and then this is Run, looks like that, the regular edition. So I should be making pretty good progress on Namjoon and Jungkook's Japanese album photo cards in this haul. I haven't completed either of them yet. I keep getting like distracted, I guess. I keep like trying to focus on their album cards, and then I see something else and I end up on like a whole tangent online where I end up buying other stuff. Especially like the broadcast cards and stuff. I've been like really distracted with those recently, so I haven't been able to complete or even like really work on too much of the album cards. I have made more progress with Namjoon than I have with Jungkook, just because Namjoon is so fucking cheap on Mercari Japan. And the Jungkook cards that I keep ordering, they keep getting canceled by buyee, so it's kind of annoying me, and it's making me like not really want to like collect for right now, but I think I've been able to kind of figure it out. Oh my god, I cannot get this tape. This is why I need to get like a box cutter. I think I said that in my last video. But, okay, so here is another broadcast card. This is Jungkook, one of his Persona broadcast cards. I actually managed to get this for like a somewhat reasonable price. I think it was like $35, which typically you can find these cards for anywhere from like $25 to $35, I would say is like the normal range for him. So $35, I was like, that's fine, whatever. So it's like that on the back. And yeah, I think I might be done with that set now. I think I just need to get the group. The like black background group. I know I have both of Jimin's for Persona. Maybe I'm still waiting on Namjoon. I think that might be the one I ordered from Singapore. So I'll have to wait. This looks like another I Need You card. So this is Namjoon's I Need You. This is one of my oh wait, no, never mind. JK. I still think I need to get his Christmas card. I don't think I have ever bought that. I've thought about it for a couple different listings, but I don't think I've actually bought it. But anyway, here's the I Need You Namjoon card. This costs literally like $5. So, love that for myself. Moving right along. I got a whole set of Namjoon stuff that I think is going to come in this package where it's like 6 or 7 album cards, which is really nice because that was able to make it easy for me. I'd like buying those like sets that the Japanese sellers do on Mercari because it makes it really easy and I can save on fees. So if you buy this set, you obviously only have to pay like the buyee fee or whatever once, as opposed to having to pay the buyee fee on every individual item. So I always like buying in sets. Like even if I don't necessarily need everything in the set, sometimes I'll still buy it because I know I can resell that stuff that I don't need. Or if it's like something one of my friends needs or anything like that, we can kind of like work on it to save a little bit of money. So that's something I really recommend. Like if you have other friends that collect, try and like work with them and see if you guys can find sets that have stuff that like you both want. That way you can save some money, both on the fees and also on shipping. Like you can combine it at the buyee warehouse. But anyway, this is the Danger changing jacket. This was annoying. I think I had to buy this like 3 separate times because my order kept getting canceled. But yeah, these were double-sided. So luckily for me, the Jimin one actually has Namjoon on the flip side, so I didn't have to buy like another one for that. And then Jungkook's has Jin on the back. So there's Jungkook, and then there's Jin. So yeah, I only need to get 2 of these total, which is really nice. I'm glad that they did it. I think they did it in age order, so I think it's like Jin and Jungkook. What would that be? Yoongi. No wait, how did they do it? I don't remember. I think Tae might be by himself though. Actually, now that like as I was saying that, that's what I think it looks like, but I can't quite remember. I just know Jimin is with Namjoon and then Jungkook and Jin are together. Or maybe Hobi's by himself? I don't know. I actually remember who. Because it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for it to be age order and Jimin and Namjoon to be on the same one. So I don't know what I was talking about, but whatever. I have no idea what the hell this is. That's so long. Oh, I didn't know this was so big. I feel like I say that all the time. This is from what, 4th Army. The 4th Army kit. I literally thought this was like a bookmark, like that size. I did not know that this was this large. But this is one of the inclusions from the 4th Army kit that I did not buy. So this is the Jimin, Jungkook, and Jin set, it looks like. So let's see if we can look at this. I'll bring it up a little bit closer so you guys can see the individual photos. So we have these 2 photos, and then these 2, and then yeah, BTS official fan club 4th Army. And then on the back it just has the like Army logo and the Big Hit Entertainment logo and all that. But yeah, I literally thought this was going to be the size of a bookmark. So I'm like a little bit shook that it's so big, but I guess such is life. I feel like I always say that. I never, because you can't tell, like on Mercari Japan, I mean, or really on any website, it's really hard to tell like the size of things if they don't put something you know the size of, like as a comparison. But like I knew this is off topic, but I knew the Japanese fan club postcards for Mot 7 The Journey were like postcards, but I couldn't tell how big they were until I finally saw someone do a listing where they had the postcard and the photo card together in one picture, and I was like, okay, now I know how big the postcard is. Because I was like, maybe it's like just a larger, like a slightly larger photo card, but it's actually like the size of a postcard, so I was like, okay. Because I was trying to figure out how I wanted to organize my binder for all those cards. So I'm glad, because I was assuming it was going to be a postcard sized item because it was called a postcard, but you can never be too sure with big hits. So anyway, so this is Jungkook's changing jacket for Fake Love Airplane Part 2, like it says right on the front. Looks like that, and it looks like that on the back. I think I still need to get his flyer for this. I'm trying to remember what all came. There were 3 things. There's the flyer, the changing jacket, and then I think the Universal Music benefit or whatever. So I think I have the changing jacket and the Universal Music benefit, but I still need to get the flyer. So here we have, what is this? I'm just trying to not worry about my scissors. I'm curious what's in the Finding Nemo bag. Sometimes what they send this stuff in, I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, these are, okay. I guess I'm supposed to take this out. So this is the icy sticker from Best of BTS. And I kind of bought this because I was being petty. There was a, oh, can I not take it out of the plastic? Ooh, JK. Wait. This moves around, doesn't it? If it does, I'm just gonna take it out. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take it out then. But I was somewhat petty when I bought this, because I originally wasn't going to buy these, but there's a couple Instagram sellers, or like Instagram resellers, that focus mainly on stuff from Japan, and a lot of what they sell is stuff that's from Mercari Japan, and they overprice it like ridiculous amounts. Like they'll overprice it like $20 or $30. It's the worst with the Namjoon stuff. Like literally they'll post stuff and then I'll go and find that same listing on Mercari Japan for literally like $30 less than what they're posting it for. So they're making money like hand over fist basically. So anyway, they posted a couple like listings, I guess, on their Instagram for these icy stickers, and they were asking like, I'm trying to remember how much they were asking for Jimin, because Jimin was the one that annoyed me the most. It was like $75 or something like completely ridiculous. And I found the listing, and the listing was only for like $30. So I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna buy these so that this Instagram seller that I don't like can't buy them. So that's why I bought them. So I figured I would just buy them all for bias line and just whatever, put them in a 9 or in a 6 pocket page with something else, probably with my wings lenticular cards, because they kind of fit the same theme. But yeah, it was just me being petty. So I ended up getting the full set, even though I kind of hadn't really been planning on doing that. Because Namjoon's obviously I could get really cheap, and Jungkook and Jimin, I mean, they weren't that bad. So I was like, you know, let me live my petty life. This game's so quick. I ordered this like not that long ago. So I think, like I said, I don't remember what video that was. I am gonna start collecting bias line for a few of the mini photo card sets, the ones that I really like. So one of the ones I really like is Love Yourself in Japan. So this is Namjoon's 2 of 8. And I have the rest of them either in this package or on the way to the buyee warehouse. I still need to get Jungkook's. I kind of want to get a full set for his and not have to like buy them all individually, because that's just really annoying to me. And I found a full set, but it's a little bit pricey, I think, so we'll see. But I definitely want to get a full set from him soon. I did get a full sets of both of them, both Namjoon and Jungkook, for the 5th Muster in Japan, because that's another set I really like. And I was able to get full sets of them for really cheap. So here is what I was talking about earlier, where I said I had an order with a bunch of Namjoon cards. I think it has 6 or 7, we'll find out. But yeah, I was able to get a full set of all of these cards for pretty reasonable, and it was pretty cheap, like per card. So I'll show you guys. Obviously on top here we have the, what is this from? Fake Love Airplane Part 2, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Fake Love Airplane Part 2 because it came in the little sleeve and everything. And then we have the Lights photo card, and then we have No More Dream. So I'll set that on the back. And then, what is this? Boy in Love. And Danger. No, yes, Danger. Danger. And then we have For You. And then we're back at the front. Cool. So I'll put all these right there. But I really like this sets, like I was saying. I think they're always a good deal. That's why I was able to get his Memories of 2017, 2018. I was able to get one of his Memories cards for really cheap by buying the full set. Because then I was able to resell all the cards that I already had. So it worked out. So let's see what's in here. Our little Disney bag. Looks like something is square. Oh, maybe another one of the Best of BTS things. Yeah, it is. And so another one of the Best of BTS, the Namjoon one, I think. Because I think the Jimin one actually does not come with this backing thing, the like packaging or whatever, which is fine. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the packaging. I might just throw it away, so I don't really care if it comes with that or not. But here is Namjoon's. Again, looks pretty much identical, just a different member. It's like stuck on the top. Some tape up there. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with those, but anyway, here's Namjoon. And the back looks blank. Cool. So I think I should get Jimin in this order as well, but we'll find out. I can't ever remember like what was in my actual order because the names are all in Japanese, so it'll say like the names of every item in your order, but since they're all in Japanese, I can't really read them. Like I can read the member names and that's about it. Like I know what Namjoon, Jungkook, and Jimin's name in Japanese looks like at this point, but anything other than that. And also sometimes the description is like the name is like useless, so it'll just say like Jimin will be the product name, and I'm like, okay, what of Jimin's is this? But this is Namjoon's mic drop clear file folder, as well as his Face Yourself Icy sticker. I had Jungkook's ordered as well, but they just canceled it today, like buyee did, and they said it was canceled by the Mercari office, and I was like, what the hell does that mean? So I guess I'll have to place another order for Jungkook's Face Yourself Icy sticker, which is kind of annoying, low-key, but whatever. It's fine. But anyway, here is Namjoon's Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow Clear File Folder. I like these clear file folders, honestly. I think they're kind of cool. And then here is his Icy sticker. Looks like that. I'm glad I'm not collecting buy sign for this kind of stuff because it'll make it a lot easier for me to organize my binder, like, and use like the 6-pocket pages. Because the way I had it before, like I didn't really have enough of those kind of things to justify using a whole 6-pocket page, but now I can. Okay, so here's the last Icy sticker, or not Icy sticker, Icy card for Jimin for the Best of BTS little set. I even went, like, I was so petty with this person. I even went and like bought the exact listing that they took their picture from, so they couldn't get it themselves. So yeah, I was kind of annoyed about it, to be quite honest. It's so annoying, like when you overprice that badly, and it's not like they're using something that no one else can access. Like everyone and their mom can access Mercari Japan and like see what you're pricing it as. It's one thing if you're buying things from Korean sellers, because like no one can really go behind you and like check, because you can't access whatever the Korean selling app is called unless you have a Korean like phone number. So like no one can really look behind you and say like, oh, this person's being, you know, shady. But everyone can see what the price of something is on Mercari Japan, so like it doesn't make sense to me to like overprice to that extent, but whatever. People are gonna do whatever. Armies are stupid low-key, so they'll buy whatever at ridiculous prices all the time. So it just sucks because I feel like people are getting taken advantage of by stuff like that. But you know, is what it is. Can't save everyone, I guess. But that's why I try and keep my prices when I resell stuff. I try and make sure I'm reselling it for what I think is a fair value. And I also try not to price differently based on member, unless like it gets sold to me that way. So especially if I buy like a full set of something, I'll price every member the same. But every now and then I'll have something where like, you know, I bought one member at one time and then I bought another member at another time for a different price. So that is the only situation where I would ever sell members at different prices. But that was kind of a tangent, wasn't it? So here's some Jungkook items. These are all from Lights. So we have, if I can get it out, we have his Lights photo card. Looks like that. And then we also have the, I think this is the Universal Music little pre-order benefit thing. Looks like that. And then the Lights changing jacket. I think this came, I don't remember, 7net probably. Yeah, those are those two. I think for Lights, I just need to get the flyer again. I don't really think I have any of Jungkook's flyers. So I need to get that still. But other than that, Lights is done. Okay, so here is Namjoon's How is this in here? This is Namjoon's third muster, the venue pre-order card. How is this in here? This was really cheap, but I'm mad at myself because I bought this and I got like a good deal on it. Like, I'm not mad at the price I paid for this, but I bought it and then literally like 2 weeks later, I saw like a set that had this as well as a couple other cards for like $5 or $10 less than what I paid. So I was like, God damn it, like if I had waited like a few weeks, I could have gotten it for even cheaper, but whatever. I still got a really good deal on it, so I'm not mad. Unlike the Jungkook version, Jesus, I just bought the Jungkook one and that was like ridiculous how expensive that was. So. Okay, that was so much packaging. So here's the card. Really cute. I really like these as well. They're a little bit unique though because they do have these square edges. And then the back looks like that. So yeah, really cute. So now I think I'm done with these cards for Namjoon because I already have the 4th muster DVD card for him. And I got both of the 3rd muster cards in this package. So now I just need to get the Jungkook equivalent of that card delivered, and I think I'll be done with the Japanese like DVD cards, which will be really nice. Jesus Christ. And then I have no idea what's in here. Some of this packaging, I just want to like, literally like, why? Okay, so this is Namjoon's Season's Greetings Lenticular. I think I got Jungkook's in my last haul. But here's Namjoon's. Looks like that. I think I got this for $6, so it was really cheap. But now I have all 3, so I'm done now with that. I do kind of want to get the Bring the Soul Lenticular cards, so we'll see about that. I've like never seen Namjoon's like at all though, like for sale or anything, so I've actually seen Jungkook's a few times. It's always really expensive, like it's always like $80 or something ridiculous. But I've never even like seen Namjoon, so we'll see how that works out. I was really lucky with those. I pulled Jimin, or I guess that's what I'll use. I got Jimin sent to me from Weverse, so I didn't have to do anything, which was nice. I could just keep who they sent me. Okay, so here is Namjoon's DVD card for 3rd muster. So now I have all 3 for this, all 3 for the 4th muster. So just waiting on Jungkook's for the venue card, and then I will be done. So excited. Though God knows, I keep like being terrified that they're gonna release a DVD for Magic Shop in Japan. So if they do that, I guess I'll have to get all those cards. But hopefully they'd be cute. The cards for the Korean DVD were really cute, so I am hopeful. For the Japanese ones, they tend to do these ones where they're like on stage, and there were a couple cute outfits during the muster, so I'm hopeful that they could get good photo cards from that. But let's get these. Some of these sellers are so meticulous. So here's Namjoon. Looks like that on the back. I think it'd be cute if you got all 7 because they kind of point, like it goes like Namjoon and then it goes Yoongi and then Jin and so on and so forth, and they kind of point to the next member, which I think is cute. It's a cute concept. But anyway, let's see what these last few things are. I know what this is, but I'm not sure what is in here. The only thing I can think that this could be is some flyers, so. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, well, okay, I guess, yeah, no. It is the HOH epilogue Blu-ray postcard. So this is obviously Jungkook's. I bought Namjoon's as well, but I think the seller for that one was slower in sending it out. So I think it just got to the buyee warehouse recently. God, there's so much fucking plastic all the time. I'm about to like have a fit. God, there's so much plastic. Ugh. Like, I understand you want to protect the card, but like this is so extra. Oh my god, and it's about to fall off my table. Okay, after that little fit, here we go. So here's Jungkook. Really cute. I mean, he's crying, so it's not that cute, but like, you know what I mean. Quite like these cards. I kind of wish they would do these larger postcards again with the Blu-rays. I liked it a little bit more than the normal photo cards, but I'm actually going to clean up everything that just fell off my table, and then I will open up this last thing. Okay, so now that's cleaned up, I will open up this. So I know this should be yeah, so this is now 3, and it should have everything in it except the photo card, because if you guys have watched my videos, you'll know that I already have all 3 of the different unit photo cards for this. So I was looking for a listing on Mercari Japan that had everything in it but the photo cards, which was a little bit difficult to find because the listings either had everything in it or they were missing like the photo card and the little postcards or whatever. So I tried to get one that had everything but the photo card. So to get all of this bubble wrap off, and plus this one looked like it was in pretty good condition. Sometimes these are like not in great condition. So yeah, and this is the Korean version. I don't even know if there is a Japanese version for this, if I'm being honest. There probably is, but I just don't know about it. But this is a Korean version because it says the shit is in Korean on the back, and it says Korean, English, and Chinese right there. So let's get everything out. So this is the out box, or the little like sleeve, I guess is really what you would call this. Looks like that. And then the back is like that. It's a little bit... That's a little bit weird the way they did that, but whatever. So here's the photo book, and here's the other thing. So we'll do the other thing first, I guess. And I'm not going to do like a full flip through of any of this because I'm sure there's like 500 flip throughs of this stuff already. But yeah, so it's got this little like mini interview section, and if it's, yeah, they did, okay. They translated it into English, which is really nice. They did the same thing in the Now 2 that I have. Yeah, we'll do quick flip through. So here are the little postcards, or the postcard. There might be another one of these postcards. I can't really remember, but I thought this one was cute, so we got this one. And then this is the photo with, I'm pretty sure this is the photo book where Yoongi is like really weird and like a ghost behind Namjoon. Is that this one? Do you guys know which photos I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure it is, but maybe I just made that totally up. I don't remember. But anyway, here, I will flip it this way. So here's some photos. Got Jungkook. Some units. These were done in Chicago, right? I low-key kind of wish they would do these photo books again. Like, I mean, I guess that's basically what like the summer packages and like winter packages and stuff are. They're basically photo books like this. But it's not quite the same. And then here's the DVD, if I can get it out. So there's the DVD, looks like that. So now I have Now 3 and Now 2. I only have the Japanese version for Now 2, but I don't think I'm going to get the Korean version because I think it's basically the same. So now I just need to get Now 1, which God knows. That's kind of expensive. So who knows if I'm going to get that. But it would be nice to kind of complete the Now set. collection, I guess. And then who knows, for this picture, I might make this the cover of my OT7 binder instead of the Season's Greetings photo that I have now, but that's something I will decide later. But let me put this back in the packaging and then I'll lay everything out and film my outro. Okay, so here's everything I got today in my haul. I will be filming a photo card organization video tomorrow, probably. So that will be everything here, plus everything I got in that Japonica video from the other day. So please keep an eye out for that. Thank you again to buyee for sponsoring this video and for helping me get a few of these items. I really appreciate it. Again, I will leave the link in the description where you guys can get your coupon. Please use the service. I really enjoy it. It makes it a lot easier for me in terms of collecting. I've definitely been able to obviously make a lot of really good progress by using these kind of Japanese proxy services, because you're able to get, especially Japanese cards, obviously for really good prices, but also depending on who you bias, you're also able to get a lot of other members' stuff for really cheap. So I do really enjoy using the service. So make sure you guys check it out if you are able to. And yeah, leave a comment if you have any questions or anything about using the service, and I will try and give you instructions. Their website is really helpful though, so if you're unfamiliar with buyee, I really recommend going through their like FAQ type pages, because they pretty much walk you through how to use it, and it's really helpful. And as well, there's a bunch of videos of other people on YouTube where they kind of like do like a shop with me type video, so definitely check those things out if you're interested in using the service. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.